Welcome friends, welcome back to the kitchen. Real short one today. Over the next few weeks on the Old Cookbook Show, I'm going to be making some pies. And all of the pies need pie crusts. And they pretty much all work with graham cracker crust. So I thought I would do a graham cracker pie crust recipe video just as a primer so that you're ready for the videos that are coming up. So I've got a sleeve of graham cracker crust, graham crackers, or graham wafers, or graham biscuits, or whatever they're called where you live. That's about 200 grams, and I'm just going to pulse these to break them into a fine powder. Now, I'm doing this with graham crackers, graham biscuits, graham wafers, whatever. You could just as easily do this with arrowroot biscuits. Arrowroot makes a great pie crust. And there's also a lot of pies that use soda biscuits, although I'm given to understand that Americans call these saltines. So the same proportions, the same method, but any of those other cookies will work. Even Maria biscuits. I really like pie crusts made with Maria biscuits as well. So I've got a nice powder, and the powder goes into the bowl. Next into the bowl is 3 spoonfuls of white sugar. If you want to be pedantic, you can do 3 tablespoons. I just kind of spoon it in and let it happen as it happens. And then the final thing is half a cup of melted butter, and we just stir that together. And you just want to stir this together until you've got all of the graham moistened with the butter, and it will sort of pack together or stick together. And I think that looks good. So my pie plate next. We're doing pies from the 1930s, 1920s, and 1930s. And in the 1920s and 1930s, most pie plates were 9 inches and shallow. As you go earlier than the 1920s, most of them were 8 inches and shallow. Today, most pie plates are 9.5 inches round and very deep. So this amount will do a 9.5 inch or 24 centimeter pie plate, deep dish pie plate. Crust will be a little bit thinner. In the 8 inch, you're going to have a nice thick crust, which I kind of really like. So I'm just going to spoon it in, and you can use your hands for this part. You can use a spoon. You can use the back of a glass. I just start by packing it down on the bottom and then moving it up the sides, and I add a little bit more as I need it. You want to pack this in pretty tightly. Make sure it's a good firm pack. Now, the oven is preheated, 350 degrees, and it goes in for about 10 to 15 minutes. You don't need to get any color on it. You just want to set it together. And there you go, graham cracker pie shell. So graham cracker crust is really great for a whole class of pies that are called translucent pies. They're usually lemon meringue or lime meringue or even orange meringue. They're also really good with a class of pies called a magic cream pie. And we're going to be making magic cream pies. So we're going to be making one out of the 1930 Borden Eagle brand condensed milk cookbook. It is a lemon magic cream pie, really great. We'll be making one of those with the graham cracker crust. And then we're also going to delve into the murky world of the key lime pie. I've done a lot of research. I've gone back through a lot of South Florida newspapers all the way back to the invention of condensed milk to try to find the evolution of this pie to what we know it to be today. Where did it start? So come on back for that one in a couple of weeks. Thanks for stopping by. See you again soon.